joint effort between the Ministries of National Security and Education and Youth, a 25-school strategy has been established to assess, recommend, intervene, and support students who exhibit maladaptive behavior. The project was also established to inform administrators, parents, and the government of the underlying reasons a child might act out violently and disruptively. St. James High School was one of the 25 institutions chosen to start the evaluation process. One reason for this is that students attending this institution were notorious for engaging in violent activities, as evidenced by disturbances, altercations, stabbings, and even fatalities. With this negative reputation and reality, the future for students here seemed uninspiring and disheartening for administrators and parents. But one change would be the catalyst for transformation. Joseph Williams was appointed principal of the institution and took on the job resolved to see a positive new path for St. James High. He arrived determined to instill hope in both the students and the surrounding community that anything is possible.
I came here April 1, 2004 to a school which it was said was in a bad state in terms of students' conduct, performance, all negative things about it. When I came, it was like permanent recess. Students were always outside, unruly, fights and all. So I had my plans from early as to what I would do to change things. I went to Church Teachers College. I specialize in social studies and geography, and social studies is key. It's about people, and so that was a key factor. And then my upbringing, and then I believe in God.
After working in the educational system for 18 years, Mr. Williams knows a thing or two about how to enforce discipline. So he employed the 3 C's method: conduct, content, and covenant management. He was convinced that these steps were necessary to steer the institution in the right direction. Mr. Williams' overarching goal became behavior management while utilizing strategies to increase students' skill sets, learning capacities, and interpersonal interactions.
The mission of St. James High School is to establish and manage an atmosphere conducive to the holistic development of each child, teacher, and all other members of the school community, embracing the fact that discipline is the essence of education, while preparing students at all times through caring and sharing, and we strive toward better living.
The mission was initially impeded by what Mr. Williams perceived as a fundamental problem for children who found it difficult to accept discipline as an integral element of education.
I remember many of these boys would say, "Sir, I don't have no father, sir. I don't know no father, sir. Then kill my father, sir." And I'm saying, "What?" So I had to back up. So it came to me now that there were so many here. That's a population of over 2,400. And it seems like I couldn't find 200 students here who live with mother and father. I declared from this balcony here to the students that I am the father.
And with the assistance of Michelle Pinnock, the Ministry of Education's Regional Director for St. James, the work became doable.
I think she understands what we are going through at the school and what is needed. And I'm satisfied with how much she will cooperate with us.
As it is now, it is a school that many parents want to send their children to. Before, you used to have parents wanting to remove their children, but now it's a school of choice, really a school of choice.
So in every school, the teacher, the principal, teachers, everybody there should accept the students. That's where you work.
And for the family support,
parenting needs to be strengthened. Parenting. Parents must take charge. We cannot have people becoming parents and you are weak. You cannot allow a gang leader to take your child.
And so, through perseverance, a once lost school was restored. In the words of Principal Williams, it is the attitude that determines the altitude, and then, above all else, give love.